All right, going into game one, I'm assuming we're going to PS2. Most people don't ban. Only ours truly BW static is typically a banner. It is going to be PS2. I think this is actually a better stage for Greninja overall than Wii Fit, but I don't think it's a particularly bad stage for Wii Fit, so at the end of the day, it doesn't matter Wii Fit. Goofy's pretty good at catching landings, so we're going to, or Greninja, I should say, is pretty good at catching landings, and Goofy on top of that is a very good player, so of course he is going to be good at catching landings. So Oolong is going to be showing a lot of mix in those situations, and probably trying to play relatively defensive around that. When Greninja gets in, he can do a lot of damage. Wii Fit, on the other hand, doesn't always do a lot of damage when they get in. They can. There's situations where they have very strong combos, but they're not easy combos to always land, especially against a smaller, like, low-to-the-ground character like Greninja. And now you can see here Goofy with very classic combos like dash attack to fair. He just hit the ball back into Oolong, so did some damage. He's trying to hydro pump him off stage so that way he gets sent away from the ledge. Very good, like, traditional Greninja play gameplay. I think the set record is currently in Oolong's favor, but again, I don't know what it is with lanes. And Goofy's doing a great job with the ledge here. That water surge into condition to get up, and Oolong is going to roll right into that fair. Oolong kind of struggling to find his way in here. Greninja, I should say Goofy is doing a really good job of using Greninja's mobility to like get around it. Ooh, the ball confirmed. Very nice from Oolong. Good recognition that the ball was going to be able to bounce him back so he could just combo it and be up there for the kill. Basically a dead even game here. I was just complimenting Goofy's evasiveness, but Wii Fit it can be a little explosive. Looking for a bit of an edge guard, not going to get it. That Nair is very safe, and Oolong knows that, so he jumps in place to cover it with his own Nair, which is also super safe. So we're getting this little shield exchange of like, okay, well, who's going to swing unsafe first? Who's going to catch the other doing an option? Ooh, Nair out to up there. Nair kind of, wow, that did a lot of damage. I think he got both hits of the ball, and it did like 30%. But Nair to down tilt to up smash is a true confirm on the entire cast. And at whatever percent he was just at, I think it was like 80, he is going to die. Greninja has some ludicrous kill power. Very interesting going for that edge guard. It's kind of hard to traditionally edge guard a Greninja. He's got like a lot of mix-ups on recovery. He can be a bit linear once you get through a couple of them, like the side B and air dodge, but his jump height is extremely high, so he can stall for a long time, and the up B goes extremely far, and you can change the angle halfway through it. Oh wow, that water shuriken can just catch Oolong before he can land on him with a move. Goofy just looking to really whiff punish these soccer balls when they're not hitting. And he's done a lot of damage for it too here. Oh, went for the side B edge guard, real risky. Almost got it. Down tilt, not going to connect. Back air, going to tech it. Good job on Oolong. Back air going to seal out the stock. All right, can Oolong bring this one back? Oolong kind of just not getting hit anymore. He's kind of approaching that. As I speak, as I say, he's kind of approaching that percent where Greninja struggles to start killing because the character just doesn't have any kill confirms anymore. But a raw down smash will certainly do it. So that's gonna go 1-0 to Goofy. So we're going to go to Hollow Bastion. This is an interesting choice. Greninja's worst stage is Smashville, so I can understand the idea. And I also know that Oolong is just a particularly big fan of Hollow Bastion.
Alright, so is this game 2 or 3?
This is game 2. Goofy's up 1-0.
Oolong got
game 1 was like not particularly close. Like Goofy kind of got run over, but I don't know if it's the stage or if Oolong figured something out. But this game is looking very different. Goofy was doing a really good job of getting under soccer ball and just like dash tagging forward.
Yeah. Definitely dealing with Soccer Ball is definitely the first step to fighting Red Oolong.
I talked to Oolong about this once before, and he was like, yeah, so Wii Fit just has a third jump because of Soccer Ball. You just kind of like go up a little bit and there's a stall. It's really hard for Oolong to find his traditional openings against Greninja. He's so small, the Nair doesn't connect the same way it normally does. The Soccer Balls often go over him. He's so evasive. But when he gets in, I feel like he kind of explores Goofy stocks or does like one hit. It's like one or the other.
Yeah, he's definitely not falling for that.
Goofy's been keeping him at ledge really well. Oh, that was so good.
Yeah, he's like slowly clawing his way back.
That air dodge was a little preemptive, and Goofy almost got the punish on it too. Caught up the jump. I think Oolong needs to mix up his ledge times a little better, but I guess Goofy also, I think, had just punched him with a down to the ledge, so maybe he was just getting scared in good recognition from Goofy.
Like, Oolong is definitely pretty good at getting off the ledge.
His character is pretty good at getting off the ledge as well.
But, like, Devin's ledge trapping is just different.
It's funny because I don't think, like, Goofy is a good ledge trapper, but his character isn't particularly good at ledge trapping.
Really?
No, Greninja is, like, not a traditionally good ledge trapper. He's a good edge guarder. The reason, like, what does Greninja do if you just, like, mix up the thing between jump and neutral get up? Like, now he has a 50-50 that he has to always react to, and it's very hard to react to it every single time, especially with a good move. Like, all his moves have a bit of startup in the air, except Nair. Now, that said, Goofy knows this, so he often conditions with Water Shuriken to get certain timings and calling out things. He's just very call-out oriented if you actually watch it. It's not really reactionary. That dash tag almost spelled certain doom. Look at that, he just double nared in place just to cover a roll, and then he just ran with dash tag. Oolong really good at shielding it though, so good punish. This has been a recurring thing. So Goofy will hit Oolong's shield and then shield because Greninja's safe as nuts. And then Oolong will just jump and land on him with Nair, which is also safe as nuts. So then like they're both just doing this like battle of like who's gonna mess up their safe aerial.
I always like underestimate how safe that Nair is.
Yeah, that Nair is his safest move. I'm pretty sure.
Like, I never expected it to be like that safe, especially with deep breathing. It's even more safe.
Goofy bringing this one back though. It's like almost even if you can get the stock.
But I've noticed a pattern that like Oolong will like get the lead and then will claw his way back.
It's kind of hard for Wii Fit to combo Greninja at that really awkward low percent, but then once you get to like 40-50, like you can just play it. It starts being a lot easier. Like, see what I mean? Like now suddenly he's at 70. He hits the ball because you haven't wanted to hit something at disadvantage. He's at 82. Now it's like, okay, now
I don't know why, but like it's similar to me against Goofy because I'll get like a bunch of damage, and then he'll claw his way back.
Greninja doesn't actually have like particularly good disadvantage. He's just slippery as a character and has a really high jump. Like what he's doing out of it isn't like super good or like it's not like Zero Suit where like you just have to get out of jump free, but it's not like we're using a real resource. Like quick jump is just a whole other thing. But that roll behind F tilt will take it 2 stock for Oolong game 2. Looks like we're gonna be here for a little while.
Yeah, and it's the best of 5, so yeah, we're gonna be here for a while.
God, my starter bracket was so messed up. My starter bracket was so messed up. I lost to Static and Working Frog 3 and 6 for 13.
Oh my god. Yeah, I probably got the best bracket I could have possibly gotten,
I'm
honestly.
so mad. I also barely lost to Static too. I was kind of cooking him in one of the. Oh man. Every time I play him, it feels like it feels closer. Like I didn't like sometimes when I beat him, it feels like I didn't earn the win.
Are you kidding me?
With the game I won, I felt like I earned it.
It's kind of messed up.
What does it say? Are you not in defeat?
Yeah, but like you mentioned Donk.
Donk is a better player than you, dog. What can I say? By results and everything else.
Yeah, by results,
yeah,
definitely.
He's just a better player.
But
even though you did beat him. I think he's seated above you too, yeah?
No, I think I am seated above him.
I'm pretty sure he's seated above you.
I was seated 5th. I know I was seated 5th.
So you got Goofy, Oolong, Barking Frog. Who comes 4th?
That's true.
Static is going to get seated below you for sure. He's been getting upset by Dowser, so it's probably him.
Yeah, it probably is him, honestly.
And then you got Trap after you, I assume.
Yeah. Because, like, the thing is, Trap, like, beats me consistently, but, like, he'll lose to, like, people below him more than I do.
This is interesting. They went back to PS2. There's no DSR here, so you can definitely do this, but it's just a weird one.
I mean, it's PS2, so.
I basically always run it back to PS2, but I think it wasn't a player issue.
But I'm pretty sure Goofy won on PS2.
He did win on PS2, so that's why I'm like, I mean, yeah, he probably banned FD and Kalos, which are Greninja's really good stages. Maybe not Kalos because Wii Fit has some shenanigans or something, and then Goofy knows that, but probably just those two. Donk did take it over Static, so we're going to see Donk versus Morbius or Donk versus Trapwood highlights for, I think it's 7.
Dang. Donk versus Trap for 7?
Or 5th. Maybe 5th? 5th? No, it's for 7th, yeah.
Dang.
Because that was for 9th just there.
Yeah, this is very stacked Mega Drive.
God, give me anybody but Static. I would have a better chance, I swear to God. I've beaten them, I don't know, maybe not against Trap, I don't know. I still want to beat Static so bad. I'm down bad.
So, like, well, what I think is the main reason why he's beating you?
Static? It's just because he's, well, first of all, in game 1, I keep not barely clutching out in game 1. So then in game 3, he just gets his counter.
So, like, around what percent does he kill you at?
Like 180.
Oh, yeah, so.
He camped me hard. I just couldn't get off ledge very well. So like, it's usually just ledge play. And then like calling out a couple things that he does in disadvantage. When he has that center play, he has a bit smarter disadvantage than when he has no center play.
I definitely. I was about to say I definitely ban Battlefield, but
I don't care. We almost never end up on Battlefield. I basically force him to go to Town and City or PS2.
Oh, you gotta go for the goob.
Goofy kind of beginning to run away with this game here. He's like slowly just chipping away at Oolong's percent.
Honestly, the goob is probably like the best kept trade secret for Southern Maryland.
I mean, every Greninja does it.
Really?
Yeah, every Greninja does that back air side B.
Yeah. I probably don't see it often because I probably don't see Greninjas often.
I've played like a couple Greninjas with Greninja, like 2 or 3. They all do it. Most of them don't hit it though. He does. That's the difference.
Yeah.
Built different.
I think because like they go for like. In certain situations, it's not quite a true combo, but it's close enough to a true combo to where it's like a very tricky situation.
You have to air dodge or jump.
But like
you
he
can't
gets
just
it
swing.
when it's like not even close to a true combo.
You just can't swing there. You have to know. So
Yeah.
Oolong talked about this. If you always air dodge there, you're just always safe.
Yeah.
But you have to air dodge or drift away, which is still kind of terrifying.
And
Or you can jump air
obviously,
dodge.
some characters just simply can't do that.
You can also jump air dodge. That's the other option. And then you have like more mix, but you also have like no resources, so it's kind of weird.
Think about it.
Is he dead?
What do you think is I was about to say, what do you think is the best stage? But like it's probably FD, but like the one that people actually go on.
The stage that he plays, Town. People take him to Town. I think he does very good on Town. Actually, when I played, maybe not. When I played him on Town, I did pretty well. But I'm also just kind of a monster on Town for no real reason. I don't know. A lot of people are just really comfortable on PS2. I'm confident Goofy's also one of them. Where in those plots are like kind of interesting and good for him. You have like less mix on where you can go. They're smaller. Dead? Not yet. Very low.
Probably dead.
Yep. He's just gonna commit seppuku.
Yeah.
2-1 to Goofy.
Honestly, after that, I definitely ban PS2 now.
Looks like Morbius won. Morbius did indeed beat Trap with highlights. So Trap is gonna take home 9th. Not even top 8 to see this Mega Drive.
Dang.
Dog, this half of bracket is so messed up. Give me the other half. Play against Braced and the Coward or Dowser. It's like, I beat Acro with the ladder. Like, dog, give me anybody else. Hell. Also, good job to Acro taking out Salvo, who took out Trap. So that was good.
Yeah.
Salvo's a good player.
Acro beat Salvo?
Yeah, he beat Salvo. Acro's playing Dowser now. It sounds egregious for Dowser.
Yeah, now it's going to be Acro against Dowser.
So Acro will probably be playing you.
Yeah.
There is a very real world here. You end up going out before you get to loser semis for the first time in a long time.
Yeah. I think I definitely have a better chance of beating Acro than beating Salvo.
Yeah, I'll give it up. Acro has to interact more.
Yeah.
But like Acro's been getting better. When I played him, well, I can't say getting better. He's been doing better mix. When I was playing him last, like he was hitting me with things where I was like, okay, you did that because that was me. That's terrifying.
Yeah. Because like, uh-oh. Ooh, yep. The goob. I think it's the first time he's ever been punished for the goob.
It is punishable. I mean, side B, you can whip punish it. He
almost
did it right there.
I don't think he's ever been like actually punished
killed for it. Also, just noting that Oolong took him to Town. So I don't know what he sees. Traditionally, this is supposed to be a good Greninja stage, but maybe Oolong's just not concerned about landing.
For a while, it turns into FD.
I'm guessing it's. Here's what I think it is. Number one, Oolong gets those side plat mixes for when he's at the ledge, so that's always helpful. Number two, he can kill Goofy earlier. Goofy was living kind of belligerently. And then most importantly is I think Oolong is just like, you're not catching my landings. I'm going to ledge. So it doesn't matter that you have no plats.
because the way he plays Wii Fit,
Ooh,
he's
the
definitely a horizontal
That
fighter.
DI! He's top right corner. That was very nice.
It was amazing DI.
Pristine. Dead? No, not yet.
Nah. I'd say like 160. Because
Town and City though. So
doesn't Town have small like side blast zones, but tall?
it does have small side blast zones.
Okay, so like up throw isn't gonna kill for a while then.
Now the one thing I will say that's is he dead? He's dead. Yep. Good on Goofy. He wasn't dead outright. He did need to confirm that into the bear, but hybrid pumps are good. Well, that was so good from Oolong. Whoa. Nice. Sometimes I wonder if Oolong is actually trying to hit the other person or if he just wants to hit the ball. Like right there, the ball bounced back and he threw this like the little sun to just hit the ball.
The ball is still wild card.
He's good at reacting when it hits you though. He's very aware of what's going on. That's why I'm like, I don't know if he's just trying to hit the ball or if he has like a greater plan. Oolong is a very reactionary player. Against a lot of players, he says just run under them and up tilt ball. And I'm like, what? He's like, it works. I don't know.
Because like Wii Fit's forward air is almost unusable for like approaching because of like, the way the hitbox is. So like run up tilt is probably better. Honestly, would you say Wii Fit forward air is a good move?
Wii Fit forward air is a very good move.
I don't know.
So here's why. There's a couple of reasons to give it. Number one, you can use this as an edge guard. It is a good move for that regard. But also the reverse hit of it combos into fucking F smash.
That's true. The thing is, like, how often do you see him actually use it?
I'm not saying it's an easy move to land, but it's actually kind of important for Wii Fit's kit. Like, she needs something like that where, like, you can edge guard and it hits above her. She doesn't have anything that hits above her the way that it does. Like, she has up air, but it's not the same.
Interesting option to go for down air instead of up air there.
That was really good for Oolong. That whole sequence was really good. See, like, look at that. Every other move there doesn't kill. Maybe up air hits. I can't tell you it wouldn't, but there's no other move that's going to kill there.
Keep those boots tucked in.
It's also kind of strong. The move is
Yeah,
a little
it's
belligerent,
really strong.
considering what she's doing. 2-2, by the way. Game 5, we're going back to PS2.
I feel like Oolong either just wins or it's like this, where it's very, very close.
In my head, Goofy win this, but like I don't know. Could go either way.
Yeah, I think Goofy had the advantage when Oolong first started coming back, but now it's definitely Oolong's favor, but it's definitely very doable for Devin. Oh my God, that could have been double down there.
Ooh, that nair was so good. 69, somebody's gonna die.
70%. Yeesh.
Okay, Goofy's gonna die. Oolong's not taking another percent before Goofy dies. That roll was great. Oh, never mind. It's all over. 69 hits.
Okay.
Now this is the type of Greninja ledge trapping that's really good. Where like he's like forcing you to just like sit there and retrying to it. Oh, look at like he's just like, said, come to me. Like I'll just sit over here.
His execution is so good.
I'm also interested because Goofy shuts down ball at ledge. Like when he'll just shield the first one and then insta dash attack, so you just can't do it. Like most characters struggle to shut down ball at ledge the way that he does. Oh, just grab.
Oh my God.
It didn't even matter the bear. That up tilt was also, or that F tilt was really sick too. The turnaround F tilt.
Yeah. Because like the back hit sends you up,
Yeah.
so it's only
It also
that
hits
way to kill.
lower, which is why I think why he did it,
Yeah.
because Greninja is kind of a low character. There's been a couple interactions where Goofy's gotten away from an F tilt just because his character's small.
Like if Pikachu didn't exist, Greninja would definitely be like the poster boy for like low profiling.
I feel like Greninja low profile is more than Pika, to be honest. Pika's got big hitboxes unless it's pancake.
Up.
Oh, what a ball. Oolong's playing this last game very well here. He's just like changed what he's doing at ledge, and Goofy's having a much better time getting his kills now. He's also playing very. Oh, that's dead. No, he's dead. All right.
Yeah, he's definitely like very uncomfortable.
3 stocks to 1, very tough.
And like against Red Oolong, Wii Fit, yeah, if he has this big of a lead, it's almost always.
This is what I expected to see much earlier in the set. Just sitting at the ledge, doing your thing. Good grab. Oh, what a sick up tilt. Okay. Getting back to ledge. How we ledge trapping? Looking for the neutral. Good up, but Oolong's gonna roll.
Yep.
Not yet.
Not quite. Amazing DI.
He didn't even have deep breathing. Dead.
Oh my god.
He's at 150 and he didn't die to F throw. That's crazy.
Boy, he didn't have very much rage. Up throw? Right? At 170, right?
I mean, back throw does the most damage. Goofy doesn't know. Pepe lied.
He just doesn't want to die. He has decided he doesn't
He
want
went
to
for
die.
a grab right there, I'm pretty sure. Not yet. He's too high a percent now for down tilt to even confirm anything.
Yeah. Like he has to get a grab or a raw hit.
Grab, raw hit. Yeah, I mean, there's like, he can maybe do something really trippy. Like if he DIs down tilt wrong, maybe he can combo it, but outside of that, that'll do it.
But at this point, it's basically over.
I mean, there's always a world. Greninja does have a combo
thing is, like,
edge guarding, but it's going to be he has to basically play perfect.
Yeah, his main thing is getting the goo, but I'm not sure. Well, I don't say his main thing, but like his main way of
He's
like
never
bringing
going to
stuff
land it
back.
against Oolong here. So look, Oolong jumps because he knows that he's going to do the thing, and then he goes back and just gets back to ledge.
Like
So he
Oolong,
delays the jump on purpose.
Oolong is very good at like not letting you get meaningful hits. And if he can't get these meaningful hits, then
That move's so good. Oh, wow. What a tag. That would have been huge. That down tilt would have confirmed into up smash. It might have killed him. But up air is going to take it 3-2 to Oolong. Literally behind the whole set, but made the final clutch game. That was good.
I swear, and that game 5 was on PS2, right?